now. The big story of the day, Punjab, of course, heading for a leadership change right now. Punjab Congress MLAs are currently holding a meeting amidst and the fallout of that resignation by the Punjab Chief Minister, Captain Amrinder Singh, just minutes ago, handing in his resignation to the governor. All of this, the fallout of that festering battle between the Chief Minister Amrinder Singh and the State Congress Chief Navjot Sidhu, and this meeting comes after over 40 MLAs wrote to Sonia Gandhi seeking a change in leadership ahead of the elections. Let's go across to my colleague Arvind Gunasekar, who is at the venue of that CLP meeting. Arvind, of course, the big question is, will Captain Amrinder Singh be attending that meeting, and what about those 15 MLAs who have been supporting him? Are they attending too?
Sara, the Congress Legislature Party meeting is currently underway at the Punjab Congress office here at Chandigarh. So what we are learning from our sources is that all MLAs, all Congress MLAs except Captain Amrinder Singh have come for the meeting, and the meeting is currently underway. So almost earlier we reported at least 15 MLAs are backing Captain Amrinder Singh. In fact, when he called for the meeting at 2 p.m. at his official residence, 4 ministers and 11 MLAs attended this meeting, that was convened by Captain Amrinder Singh. So that means at least 15 MLAs were backing Captain Amrinder Singh. But what we are seeing now is that almost all Congress MLAs, Congress has almost 80 MLAs except Captain Amrinder Singh, almost all other Congress MLAs have come for the CLP meeting that has been called by the Congress leadership here. So that means it's clear that the Congress wants to project that there is no internal issues in the party. The captain has agreed to step down after the majority MLAs wanted a change in leadership. So that's it's a very significant show what Congress is trying to show here. That is, except Captain Amrinder Singh, all MLAs have come here for the meeting. That means the house is intact. There is no internal rebellion in the house. So that's what the Congress is trying to project here. So like we have been reporting, though 15 legislators, they backed Captain Amrinder Singh. They went for the 2 p.m. meeting that was called by Captain. But those MLAs, they did not accompany Captain. They did not accompany Captain when he went to meet the governor to submit his resignation. So instead, all those 15 MLAs, after meeting Captain at his residence, at his official residence, they came here for the Punjab Congress office for the CLP meeting. So almost all the Congress MLAs except Captain is attending the CLP meeting. So in this CLP meeting, it's a single line agenda. The only agenda here is to choose a replacement for Captain. So that particular process is currently underway. So shortly from here, the moment the process is over, because there are 2 central observers that have been sent for this particular meeting from the Congress High Command. One, Ajay Makan, and second, Harish Chaudhary. So both the senior leaders have been sent as central observers for the CLP meeting, and Harish Rawat, who is the Congress ACC in charge for Punjab, is also here. So once the meeting is over, all the senior leaders, along with the person who has been elected as a replacement for Captain Amrinder Singh, they'll be heading to the Raj Bhavan to stake claim for the government. What we are hearing is that Congress does not want to waste any time. The moment the meeting is over, they will they head to the Raj Bhavan, they will stake claim for the government, and they are hopeful that the governor will agree to the proposal of the new elected leader to form the government. So Congress,
is that likely to be an issue?
The time for
is
the
there,
Arvind,
sorry, why do you say they are hoping that the governor will then agree to the name of the replacement? Is there a role for the governor to play in this, as long as Captain Amrinder Singh has not protested? I mean, he has given in his resignation, and as you are pointing out, crucially, those 15 MLAs who are supportive, or he said to have the support of, are present at this meeting.
So yeah, Sarah, that's a very important point. That's why we were highlighting the number of MLAs who are present inside. So almost 79 MLAs are present inside for the CLP meeting. So all the 79 MLAs, they will sign the proposal form electing another person, let it be X, Y, or Z, as the next CLP party leader, legislature party leader for the Punjab Congress. So after that, they will be proceeding to the Raj Bhavan. They will be staking claim for the governor. So the only role of governor is to check whether those signatures are correct, and also whether all those MLAs, because when they are projecting that 79 MLAs, they have the support of 79 MLAs. The new elected leader will have the support of 79 MLAs. The governor will look for the 79 numbers. The moment the 79 numbers matches, then the governor has to call the person to form the government. So that's the proposal. There is no discretion per se in this case because there is no rebellion inside the Congress, because almost 79 MLAs have come here except Captain Amrinder Singh. Almost 79 MLAs have come here, so it clearly shows that there is no internal rebellion, there is no split in the party. So it's a matter of procedure that the governor should call the person who has been elected as the party leader, the legislative party leader, to form the government. So that will be a matter of time. But the Congress party, they don't want to waste any time because they know that they are against the time here, because the elections are just
so you're saying
constitutionally
there should not be any twist in the tail. They should go according to the rule book, given that the Congress party has all of these MLAs support and they sign and they decide. But can we expect any tussle, any surprises? Is there going to be any controversy over choosing who the next chief minister is going to be? Of course, the person who's going to be in the hot seat with elections just maybe 4 or 5 months away. Who are the names that are circulating as possible replacements?
Sarah, like we have been reporting, there are 3 names that are doing rounds. One, Sunil Jakhar, who was the Punjab Congress unit president. So he was replaced by Navjot Singh Sidhu as the Punjab Congress chief. So he is the front runner for the replacement of Captain Amrinder Singh. So every sources is pointing that Sunil Jakhar will be elected as the legislative party leader of the Congress Punjab unit. So that we have to wait and watch. The moment that happens, then again that will be one of its kind, because Sunil Jakhar is a Hindu, is from Hindu community, but usually Punjab has always seen a Sikh being the chief minister. So this will be one of its kind. But again, everything we have to wait for the outcome of the CLP meeting. But sources are hinting that he'll be elected as the CLP leader unanimously, because there is no other contention here. That's what party sources are saying. With Amrinder Singh saying that he wants to live there for another fight. So it's clearly he is open for future politics, but he does not want to take the fight right away. So he has gone down, he has resigned as the chief minister without fight, and all the 15 MLAs who have been supporting Captain Amrinder Singh, they have come back here. So that's a message that things are okay for now. Captain Amrinder Singh may wait for a day to wage another fight, but for now things are very calm, things are going as per the plan of the Congress party. They'll be electing a new CLP leader unanimously, and then they'll be proceeding to the Raj Bhavan to stake claim.